People ask me what I do, and I tell them, do you have stress? Do you have guilt? Do you have fear? Do you have anxiety? All these different things, anger. And what I do with the help of the angels, and we gently just pull these things out of you. So how did I start? I mean, I started reading a lot of Edgar Cayce material, so I read a lot of his books, and this is after I've been meditating for years already, years and years. So I wanted to go see, there's an Edgar Cayce Center in New York City, so I wanted to go to the city and, check out a course, whatever they offered. So I was online at the EdgarCayceCenter.com, whatever it was, the website, and as I was scrolling down the website, I saw this one course on angel healing, So I'm scrolling down, I see this course on angel healing, and all of a sudden my whole body just lit up like a Christmas tree. It was like, woof. So I knew, I'm getting goosebumps just bringing that up again. So I knew that this is the course I had to go to see, So I signed up, I went, and the energy I received at this angel workshop, it was incredible. So I knew then that this is the path that I wanted to continue down. So then, I went to this angel healing workshop, and then I was so inspired by this because the energy I received was out of this world. It was just incredible. The angels and all sorts of things going on. So that got me inspired. I went down the path of this integrated energy therapy. I became a master instructor in that. I became a master instructor, a Reiki master instructor. So I went down this path of energy healing. Before all of this healing stuff even started, there was one experience I had with an angel. And it was when I used to go to the gym a lot. So I'm on the treadmill. I really, I don't want to say hate, but I strongly dislike the treadmill. Who likes to do this cardio? It's the worst. So I'm on the treadmill, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to meditate with my eyes open on this treadmill. This is after I've been meditating for many years already. So I'm on a treadmill. I'm going to meditate with my eyes open on the treadmill. So I'm doing this, and it's kind of working. I'm in the zone. And then I'm like, all right, let me take it up another level. And I started sending out love to everybody in the room. So everybody else who was on a treadmill, I would send love from my heart to theirs. And I'm doing this. Everybody in the room. As everybody passes by, I'm sending love, love, love. So I'm doing this, and all of a sudden, these giant wings came out from behind me and enveloped the whole room. Giant wings, these angel wings. And my whole body, again, just lit up like a Christmas tree. I had so much energy. I had I was buzzed for 3 days from this. It was insane, the energy I had.
And they weren't attached to you, right? They came out of...
No,
you were part of the room being enveloped. You were
right.
enveloped.
It was this huge angel was behind me.
Right.
And he just spread his wings out. Him or her, who knows, But
yeah.
Just spread her wings out and just enveloped the whole room. It was crazy, the energy. So I was buzzed for that for quite some time. And this is before... So I was sending this heart link, really, before I even knew what I was doing.
What does that mean to you when you say that you were putting out sending love to the room? In layman's terms, what?
Yeah, it's like I'm sending,
it's like putting out.
Well, right now I know it as a heart link.
Right.
I was sending out, what I was doing, I was sending out a human heart link. This is after I've already studied, and now I know what it was, but I was just really sending out love from my heart to everybody's heart. It's like a wave of energy coming from my heart to everybody in the room, like this, blast of energy. And now, I do this now all the time. When I do healings on people, I first do a human heart link to them, and then I heart link the angels from my heart to them. It's like a golden cord that I send up to each angel. We connect this heart link, and then the energy flows through me to the people I'm healing. There's 9 healing angels.
Okay.
Ariel is the head, really, of the 9 healing angels. So I work with all of those when I do these healing sessions. So I connect with all of those. I connect with your personal angels. And then I'm like the conduit, you know, the energy flows through me
Okay.
from the angels to you. That's when all this healing takes place. So it's, you know, I mean, you're doing the healing too. Without, you know, the person I'm doing the healing is doing the healing
That's
too.
right.
It's not me. I'm just the conduit, right? I'm like the, like,
Guide.
yeah. So there really is no specific faith that this is tied to. This is, you know, I mean, all the major faiths believe in angels. You know, the angels are there. There's many more angels than there are people, right? And the angels are all unemployed. They're looking for work to do. You know, they're looking for us to ask for help. So, I mean, that's what we have to tap into. That's what I tap into. And we use your personal angels. We use the healing angels. And then we send down this love and this healing energy.
Do certain people have an affinity with certain angels? Are there certain angels that they do different things? Are they specialists?
The nine healing angels, they do have different, you know, some of them will work more of your Ariel will work more on your soul's mission, you know, your purpose in life. And they all work with different,
goals.
yeah, and they all work with different areas. But when I do a healing on people, I call on all of them. We throw it in the kitchen sink, you know. I'm leaving nothing unturned, so we're doing it all. So when you do a one-on-one with me, it's typically lasts 45 minutes to an hour. I mean, it's very all-intuitive. I usually approach more of the hour mark and it goes super quick. I mean, for me, it feels like 5 minutes, and for you laying on my table, it feels very quick too, you know. But basically, you just lay on my massage table. First, we go over what I'm going to do. I say a prayer and this and that. I'll be quiet and connect with the angels, do the heart link with the angels.
So it's pretty much up to them.
It's up to them.
They'll
they're gonna
show how long a session is, right? I mean,
Yeah,
they,
exactly.
They take over.
Exactly.
At
I mean,
times.
I'm
You
just
bring 'em
going.
in.
Exactly. I'm just going. Very intuitive.
You're an interpreter.
Yeah. It's all very intuitive, and I'm just going to spend more time maybe on one area of your body than the other, based on what I'm feeling and what you need.
Right.
You know. So no, they come to me. Maybe you have a physical ailment. Maybe you have some mental thing. Maybe you have stress, whatever, anxiety, and we'll deal with those issues. We'll pull them out. You know. My goal is for you to find and fulfill your life's purpose. That's my goal. You know, that's what I get out of this. And I sort of try to put that in you. So, and we work with Angel Ariel specifically to do that, along with the others for the other little things you have. But that's the biggest thing, is to find and fulfill your life's purpose. So by the time you leave the session, if nothing else, you're going to feel this weight lifted off you. There's something more going on in your life now. You know, you've found that little path that you're supposed to be on.
Would you call that your mission statement?
Right, exactly. That is my
Yeah.
mission statement. To find,
Sums it up.
find and fulfill your life's purpose. And that gives me great joy, you know.
Yes, it does.
True happiness is only gained if you're helping someone else achieve happiness. That's how you find true happiness. You can't do it alone. You have to actually help others be happy. Then you find true happiness.
Fulfillment.
So, typically a session lasts 45 minutes to an hour. You'll come in, we'll go over whatever maybe physical issues you have or mental issues you have going on. And then I'll explain the whole deal. I set up a massage table, okay, and I cover you, lay down, you relax. You don't have to do anything. I'm doing all the work. So you just lay there. You relax. I cover you with a blanket. It's all very zen. I put on some music, some zen music. I burn some incense. And then we start the session. I will say some prayers. I'll connect with the angels silently. And then I'll start the session by putting my hands on your abdomen. Okay. And I'll stay there for, a minute or so. And then I'll move up to the top of your head. And then I'll put my hands in your head and I'll move down your body to one side, the other side. And then at the end, I'm going to align your chakras. and I'm going to connect to your soul star. Your soul star is your 8th chakra. That's about, a foot to 3 feet above your head. That's going to be your 8th chakra. And the soul star is going to contain what your life's purpose is. So that's my greatest pleasure, is connecting with your soul star and then getting the energy flowing back and forth. It's like a wave of energy. And you'll feel it. I feel it right now. It's like a wave of energy coming from your soul star down your body, down to your feet. And we get all the old energy that's just been trapped, and we get it moving so you could find your path and find your inner peace.
When we leave, would it be possible for you to show us how we could meditate ourselves and take a little bit of this home with us?
Sure.
Meditation?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do another video on how to do an angelic heart link. So I'm going to teach you how to do it by yourself, an angelic heart link with Angel Ariel and all the healing angels. So you could do this yourself on a daily basis. I highly recommend that. But you'll get the energy connected to the angel, and you could sit quietly and you just feel the energy. You send love to the angel. The love coming back is 10 times stronger than what you sent. So you just sit there, you relax, you experience the angel's energy, their presence, and their gift to you. The angel's job is to help you. That's what their job is, to make sure you're down the right path and you find your life's purpose. That's their job. And they want nothing more but to help you do that, fulfill that.
Do you do any workshop type of things with more than just a one-on-one?
I do healing. We're going to do healing circles we're going to have. That's the next thing I want to do, is have a group healing circle. So it's going to be an angel healing circle that we're going to do. And that'll be maybe a nominal fee. I'm not sure yet exactly how we're going to work that out, but it should be pretty intense. So everybody will get a micro healing at these sessions.
Right.
And it's good to have this group energy. When you have a group of people
That you love.
it's this group energy. We're all protected by this group energy, and the energy is it's multiplies. The energy magnifies now when you're in a group. I could be solo. I only have so much energy, but we have 2 or more people. The energy just magnifies.
So you're playing off each other.
Right. The energy
Share,
just
work
snowballs.
together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So keeps going up and up. It's funny. A lot of people, they have different experiences. Some people, they came here and they had money issues in their head. So I do the healing, and then a few days later they get this check in the mail out of the blue. It's like crazy. All this stuff just starts happening, in your life. And that's the angels just working through you. They're finding what you need, and they're giving it what you need. Sometimes what you think you need is not what you need. But the angels know what you need, and they're going to give you exactly what you need. So, yeah, this works with everything. Anxiety, or if you have drug problems, or whatever it may be, alcohol, whatever it may be, this works incredibly well. It works, and it's not harsh. There's this gentle ease of just pulling out. What happens is, when you go through life, you're going through life, and we're taught from a young age on to keep quiet, shush. Let's just suppress everything. So suppress all these emotions. And all these emotions, when you suppress them, they get stored in different areas of your body. So by the time you're an adult, you have all these things that are just festering, and they're stopping the energy from flowing as it should through your body. An addiction problem comes from being you fear, you have this abandonment from God. A lot of things come from fear, and you don't even know it. And fear is just stored in your body, and it comes out in different ways. But all these addictions, addiction to food, addiction to alcohol, addiction to drugs, they come from being afraid. You feel like you were abandoned by God from birth, like you were just dropped on this earth, and you feel the sense of abandonment. And your whole life now, you're trying to fix that abandonment by abusing all these different things. You're trying to make it stop. So what this healing does with the angels, it pulls these fears out of you. It pulls this fear out, so you don't have this abandonment anymore. So when people, they do alcohol, they abuse drugs, they abuse food, they're trying to fulfill something. They're trying to fulfill this abandonment by God, right? But what they don't understand, you're not alone. You're not alone. You have angels, all your angels. You have all these angels all around you trying to help you. And what the angels do is they're filling that void. They're telling you, no, you're not alone. You don't have to have that fear. So we pull that fear out of you. And we replace that fear with new energy. Instead of fear, we replace it with safety. You're safe. And we replace that so the addictions are eased. They go. You don't need that anymore. You're done. The appointments, my availability would be in evenings or weekends, week and hour, sure. I'm not sure when we're going to have the healing circles yet, the angel healing circles yet. We're going to see what the best time is. Maybe it's probably going to be a Thursday night or probably Sunday evening. So we'll work that out soon. So yeah, you could contact me. You could go on my website. It's www.healthemasses.com. Or you could find me on my Facebook page, which is Angel Healer Tom. You could find me at.